Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from or when you're going to be seeing this video. I welcome you this moment to another episode of a relationship talk with Kingsley. My name is Kingsley, and this is Relationship Talk with Kingsley. Please, I want you to, if this is your first time of coming to this page, please kindly hit the subscription button and also the notification button, so that when next I drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. Please hit the subscription button and the notification button so that you will be notified when next we are dropping a video. Thank you very much and welcome. This moment we are going to be talking about a very important topic. This is actually a topic that has not been exploited by any relationship therapist. It has not been exploited by any relationship counselor. It has not been discussed by any pastor whosoever. It hasn't been talked about in recently or even ever in any seminar. I was in a very deep meditation when I came up with this idea. Like, no one has talked about this, and I decided to share with you so that we can learn. We can learn together. It is about relationship. This is about love. This is about how to get it right. We are going to learn for those who are already in marriage, for those who are preparing to get into marriage, for those who are getting ready to get into relationships. This is a platform for you to know what you are supposed to do, what you are supposed to give, your role in any relationship you find yourself, be it sexual, be it marriage, relationship, or courtship. So now, let's hit this topic going. I asked this question: why are young ladies looking for a man they love? Sometimes I find it weird. Where I come from, we are Christians. I am from a Christian background, and I was told from the beginning God created a man, and at a certain point he realized that it is not good for a man to be alone, and he sent a man on a very deep sleep and made the woman from the rib of the man. So he gave a man a partner, and he commanded the man. Now this is the important part. This is a very, very interesting part. He commanded the man, express command: man, love your wife. That is your role. That's what you are supposed to do as a man. Your own role is not complicated. Love your wife, protect your wife, provide for your wife. That's the role of the man in a marriage. Now he commanded the woman: respect your husband, submit to your husband. So from this passage in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 30, that's when this commandment was made. The Lord commanded the man to love his wife and protect her and provide for her. Then he commanded the woman to submit and respect the husband. So what my take from this passage is, it means from the beginning, it means from the onset, the woman has no capacity whatsoever to love. God did not manufacture the woman. God did not create an average woman with the capacity to love or with the capacity to give love. A woman is a nurturer. What you bring to a woman is what she nurtures and multiplies. So her role basically is to submit and respect her husband. That's her role. Why the role of the husband is to love her. So men are the creatures that were given the capacity or the responsibility to actually give love. Why that of the women is to submit and respect. So it I find it very, very weird. Or do I say I find it very complicating when I see young ladies saying they wish to marry a man they love. So where did they get this idea from? Where did they get this inspiration from? Where did the young ladies get this idea or inspiration from? The idea of looking for a man that they love when God has not commanded them to love, when God has not deposited into them the capacity to offer love. So it is only a man that God has given the capacity to love. Look, nobody has ever thought about this before. Nobody has ever thought about this message before. But I want us to really meditate. I want you to think about it. I want to think about it. Look, I want to stimulate your mental faculty. Let's think about this. The commandment is for the man to love, woman submit and respect. So, why are the ladies looking for love? It is very, very natural that you cannot give what you don't have. Since you are not created with the capacity to love, but you are seeking for a man that you want to love. I think that's one of the reasons why relationships and marriages are becoming messed up these days. Like a lot of divorce here and there because the ladies are looking for whom they want to love or who they love. They are looking for a man they love. Meanwhile, I just realized that it's not even in their nature to love. It's not in the nature of the average woman to love. So why are they going around looking for a man they love? So the only creature that should be looking for someone to love is the man and not the woman. Now, people think the ladies think love solves their problem. Now, I ask people, what exactly is love? Love is a feeling. It's a feeling of affection towards someone or something. And we all know that feelings are ephemeral. They are passive in nature. What it means is, what you feel for someone today, you might not feel that same thing for that same person tomorrow. So, this word love, which in other words is feeling, does not work. It does not sustain marriage. So, I will advise our young ladies to stop looking for a man they love. Let the young ladies start looking for a man they can submit to, a man they can honor, a man they can respect. It is important to know that the only thing a man, one of the criteria, one of the basic things a man needs in marriage is respect. In life generally is respect. So if you are a young lady, instead of looking for a man that you love, a man that you want to love, I will encourage you to look for a man that you want to respect, a man you want to submit to, his authority. That's what you as a young lady should be looking for, not the man that you love, because God did not give you the capacity to love. Now look at it this way. The only being with the capacity, 100% capacity to give love are the male gender. Look, a man is only loved based on what he's bringing to the table. A man is only valued based on what he's bringing to the table. But it's not like that for the female gender. A man can go on, love, cherish, and marry a girl or a lady who has nothing to her name. No skill, no education, no source of income, nothing. But on the other side, it is not possible for a lady to marry a man who has no skill, no education, and no source of income. No, it's capital no. So it all depends on what the man is bringing. And what the man is bringing is the commandment that the Lord has given to the man from the beginning. The Lord has commanded the man to be a bringer, to be a provider, to be a protector, to be a lover. That's why men love unconditional. There's no creature on earth that loves unconditional except the male gender. If the female gender does not love unconditional, as a matter of fact, it's not their responsibility to love. So what you are supposed to be doing is to look for a man that you like. When you see a man that you like, someone you desire, someone you can respect. Now I'm talking to the female gender, someone you can respect, someone you can submit to, according to the commandment that was given to you by the Almighty God. When you find such a man, you don't need to love him. This is a misplaced priority. You don't need to love him because the capacity to love is not in you. The ability is not in you. So that's why there are confusion everywhere among the female gender, because almost all of them are just running helter-skelter, looking for a man they love or a man they can love. Unknown to them that they can't love. It is not, look, this is not a vice, it's a virtue that has been deposited into them by the Creator himself. You can't love anybody because you don't have the capacity. You can't give what you don't have. The capacity to love has been given to the male gender. So I will encourage you to stop running around. Stop deceiving yourselves. Stop delaying your marital destiny. Stop running around looking for a man you want to love. And for those who are already in marriage, I'm sure you married your husband because you liked him. Yes. So now that you're already in that marriage, the only thing you can do to sustain that marriage is to continue to submit and respect your husband. While in the other hand, your husband will continue to love, cherish, and provide for you. That's all. Look, anytime we decide to take our roles in a marital relationship, things will begin to work well. Divorce will be eradicated or reduced drastically. Well, the reason why there are a lot of divorce, or the number of divorce is on the high side, is because people have left their roles. The role that the Creator, the manufacturer of human race, has given to them. People has left their own role to play another person's role. Now, how can a woman be looking for who to love when the Creator, the manufacturer, has not given her the capacity to love? Now, how can a man be looking for a woman that has money that he wants to marry? A woman that can share bills with him 50-50, or even a woman that can bring 70 while he brings 30. By doing this, he has deviated from the role that Almighty God has given to him. And when a man deviates from his role, there will be a problem. When a woman deviates from her role in a marital, context, there will be a problem. So, in order not to be problem, in order not to have issues in your marital, your homes, your relationships, it is very important we understand the roles that we've been given to play. Now, I'm going to repeat it again. The role of the man is to love his wife, provide for her, protect her. While the role of the wife is to respect the husband, submit to the husband. I don't know if someone is following. Anytime or any moment we begin to play our roles, correctly and appropriately, things will begin to work well in our love lives. Things will begin to work well in our marriages. Things will begin to work well in our homes. The rate of divorce, the rate of domestic violence, abusiveness here and there, even if are not going to be eradicated, will be drastically reduced. So I will encourage you, please, play your role. If you are a man, play the role of the man in your home. If you are a woman, play the role of the woman in your home. That's the only way you can find happiness. You can't do what you have not been destined to do. You can't do what you have not been created to do, and expect to enjoy your relationship. Please, I want us to think about this. Let us think about this so we can do the needful. And I believe if we decide to apply, the needful, if we decide to apply these principles in our relationships, in our marriages, in our homes, you will see things will change for the better. God bless you. Please, before you go, don't forget to hit the subscription button. We need you to hit the notification button so you can always get our videos, because we have much more in stock for you. God bless you for watching. Thank you.